Back to my healers, right? I was watching the guide for the game. I was watching the guide for the game, and I don't know, it seems like maybe I messed up making that dark elf as the Templar. Kind of sucks. I hope I didn't.
So that's what happened. I remember many mages dying, and there was something about a shield spell. I grew weak holding him in place. Then there was a bright light. Everything fades after that.
Balred's power was imbued into a pair of mage-crafted guardians.
Yes, in the here and now, the guardians must have been disrupted or destroyed. So it's simple. Fix the guardians, and they'll draw Bolreth's power back into them. Then you can bind or kill Bolreth.
My inventory's full.
So that's what... Yes.
Alright, I gotta sell. Now don't worry, heals are easy to play any race. Alright, cool. Because I always like it, when I bought this game, it took me back to like EverQuest. And EverQuest, I was always a dark elf, and like EverQuest was when I was like 15, and like I don't know, it's just like nostalgia for me, and I'm like, I really want to be a dark elf. And then like I look, and like none of the things that I want to play healing wise, it's like Breton or what is it, like Breton or High Elf or something like that. And then I was sitting there and I was like, how could it be like this locked? Alright, I need to find someone to sell to. Wrong button. Shadow, do you use any add-ons when you play? Because in the guide they were talking about add-ons, so I'm guessing I probably need some.
You need something?
Yes, I did use a few, but now I can play without them. Only use TTC. What's TTC? I didn't finish that part of the guide. Tamriel Trade Center, see prices on Players Market. Got it. So here, like, what should I be selling? Like, obviously I should be selling off most of my heavy stuff, because I only need one piece of heavy. Should definitely equip this Sash of Prayer though, Anna. Hey. Reduce cost of magicka. Ooh. Definitely want to equip that. What's the one I saw that it like puts your potions up and stuff? I think I want to get that one.
I wasn't going to ask you for coin. I'm no beggar. I prefer to sleep out here where it's warm.
Have you noticed anything strange in
Come to
town?
think of it, there was some out-of-towner mucking about in the abandoned stable last night. I didn't pry. None of my business. Also, he was armed. I'm no fool.
No, you're a coward who let a dangerous criminal go free. I must report this to the town watch.
See here, I had no idea the man was wanted by the authorities. He didn't... Wait, I remember now. He was with another man, gaunt and pale as a ghost. They opened a storm cellar door near the stables. Do you think they were burgling the place?
Goodbye.
riches and wealth pale in comparison to...
Can't you see I'm...
Shut up.
Well, look at this. If it isn't the scamp I sent to clear out the dung heap. Going to get a little rough for you, Scrap? Sure took you long enough.
Is that all you have to say to me,
This
bruh?
is a gathering of the Undaunted, and you're about to become one of us. Hope your ears are ready to bleed. Put it together, Mutts! We've got a new scamp that's ready to risk life and limb for glory! And I say, we welcome the scamp as only we know how!
I could always use an assistant or a scribe to record my exploits.
socks!
I think the new blood could help me in the privy. I'm not supposed to lift anything heavy.
You're looking pretty light from here, Felden. I propose a toast to the newcomer.
Hear, hear! A toast!
Aye, a toast and a song!
Hear, hear!
To those who fall in battle to the new scamp, how shameful it must be to look upon that ugly face as the last thing you see.
To those who fall in love with the scamp, for they have sacrificed so much for so little.
To the new scamp's blacksmith. Unused swords rarely need repair.
Fine toasts, one and all. Now, for the song.
Who knows no fear of beast or blade?
Undaunted! Undaunted!
Who knows no fear of Daedric plains.
We are undaunted!
Who knows no fear of death, of age?
Undaunted!
Undaunted!
We
are
undaunted!
undaunted!
Not bad. For a bunch of half-wit drunks. Ha! Take pride in being undaunted, scamp. Look, your deeds
I've got
will
clean
live on
socks.
long after your
This guy
body
really loves
fades.
his socks.
What are you looking at? The song's over.
Is that it?
And we're done. You are now one of the Undaunted. Divines help you. That's all there is to it. Welcome to the fold, scamp. You may one day have as many notches in your axe as I do. Oh, who am I kidding? No, you won't.
What do I get for being one of the Undaunted?
Do you get? How about unending glory? A life of pride and satisfaction? That good enough for you? Indeed. Undaunted always ask for more. More danger, more treasure. But we take care of our own. We know how to fight, and we'll teach you. If you stick around. We have an armory, and we'll arm you for a fee. If you stick around.
What should I do now?
What should you do? You're undaunted. Go kill something, something big. And let all Tamriel know of your exploits.
Goodbye.
Oh, I love you guys.
Where's the... I should probably go to the Mages Guild. Because I need passives and stuff from them. I never did that yet, which is my bad. Damn. There we go.
I never knew that about Netches. Honor to you, Sarah. Welcome to the Magus Guild Hall. I realize that our presence here in the temple is unconventional, but I'm afraid that our former hall was razed just recently. One does what one must, yes? Have you come seeking membership?
Yes.
Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me for a moment? Perhaps you'd like to join.
Let's talk about the Mages Guild.
It's a pleasure to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanis will be pleased.
What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
That elf is funny looking. Yeah. What do I get in return?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members.
The dark elf.
And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
I'm ready to join the Mages Guild.
Excellent. Welcome to the Mages Guild. I suggest you begin by talking to Velast, our mistress of Incunabula. She's in the stacks on the floor below, and often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck.
Thank you. She's on the ground floor? Yo, what up?
Yes, that's... Well met, Adept. I believe I may have a task for you.
What can I do for you?
New members are the lifeblood of the Mages Guild, especially for retrieval missions. I've received word about a possible store of ancient knowledge in a ruin nearby. I'd like you to retrieve it for me.
Where is this?
West of here, on the coast near Ash Mountain, lies a Dwemer ruin, the Inner Sea Armature. If you please, investigate the ruin and bring back any interesting books you can find.
I'll return as soon as I can.
The Inner Sea Armature is a dangerous place. Tread carefully, Adept.
Oh, there's a bunch of people to talk to.
I'll have his heart. Stranger, I'm bold to ask, but have you met a man named Denthis Ramori in the neighborhood?
No, I haven't.
My worthless apprentice. He stole one of my spell books. Unfortunately for him, I am no fool. That book is protected by a ward invoking, Arche or Akatosh. I imagine he regrets taking that book now.
Why tell me this?
Why? I want my spell book back, and I want to flay him alive.
Oh boy.
You can search for him, or his brother might know where he is. Dethys favors the tavern nearby. Oh, and please, don't mention the flaying.
Oh, I'm gonna tell him. Going right to find him and be like, listen, don't go back to the Mages Guild. This guy wants to wax that ass. Alright, I'm out of here. Find the spell book. Into the ruins. The wizard, David Mars told me his apprentice, stolen the spell by effort to find it. Punish him, blah blah. I should look around. David's watching an apprentice named Denthis. I'm told I could ask his brother Dithis from me for more information at the tavern southeast of the library.
I told you to get out of here.
All right, all right.
This one? Nope. Well, there's only one. Oh, there's that one. That's just Davin's watch. Well, let's go. Let's go there, see if there's anyone there. The watch house. Oh yeah, it tells me right there.
What can I do for you?
Looking for your brother.
Valdem sent you, didn't he? Well, my brother robbed us both. We were supposed to share its secrets, but he ran off toward the tower. Joke's on him. I think Valdem changed the warding incantation to Arce's beard.
So what the frig is that about? Oop. Put your weapon away.
Move along.
Mercy, friends.
I'd love to get that sword if Rivas unstable.
What's stopping you?
Can't afford it.
What did I miss? I don't know.
What do you want?
Since the war began, the market has never been busier.
You noticed anyone strange lurking about?
Let me think. Ah, yes. Imperial fellow. Tall, brusque, rather boorish. He pushed me while I was haggling at the market. Scurried off toward the east end of town when I tried to have words with him. Typical.
You're very fortunate. He's a dangerous criminal that prowls upon attractive ladies like yourself. You need persuasion perk. God damn it. Do you remember anything else about him?
He was heading towards the stables. Truth be told, I put him out of my mind until just this minute. I don't even know if I'd recognize him if I saw him again.
The Worm's Retreat. Metamarco was expelled from the Psych Order with Venus Galerian discovered he was conducting forbidden experiments with necromancy. Dun dun dun. By the way, do you upgrade your horse? I don't know how. Unstable. What do you get, like faster and stuff? Eat this.
Never leave this place alive.
Ooh, that was a close one.
What is the meaning of this interruption? This is Abner Tharn.
Yes, you can upgrade
Master and I are
speed, stamina,
very
and
busy.
bag
It's very
space.
important.
Oh,
Wait a moment.
do I have enough
I don't know your face.
money?
Identify yourself immediately.
Who, me?
Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident?
Why is everyone an asshole in this game? Who are you?
How dare you speak to me in such a... Wait. You're not one of ours, are you? Color me intrigued. You speak to Abner Tharn, Overlord of Nibene and Chancellor of the Elder Council.
The Imperial Chancellor? What are you doing here?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you contact me? Fascinating. Are you merely a blundering local, I wonder, or something more?
I'm looking for Sai Sahan.
Are you indeed? I didn't think that Redguard
Just
has
250
had a single
gold
friend
every
left.
day.
Not in this world,
Oh.
at any rate.
We'll have to do that right now.
Let me give you some
Right
friends.
after, if you don't mind
Forget
showing me.
about Sai Sahan. Even if I told you where he was, attempting a rescue would be suicidal.
Then you know where he is.
Of course I do. But do you really think I'd tell you and risk incurring Menemarco's wrath? I think not. Ah, the owner of this place returns. And he doesn't look pleased. Farewell.
What?
You, get away from that.
Start with speed, then bag space. Yeah, definitely some speed. Could definitely use some speed. Do 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 do. So right here, Davin's fine steeds, I'm guessing. Is it? Nope.
We race fine horses.
When your character has a mount set active, they can take riding lessons provided by the stablemaster for a small amount of gold. Use the plus located to the desired skill to increase it. One riding lesson will be offered by stablemaster every 20 hours, so don't forget to visit the stables every day. Bruh, that's it? Whoa, that's a good increase for 1%. Alright, let's see if we can get a dungeon. Well, first of all, I need to look at my skills. Summon restoring spirits to your staff, healing you and your allies in the target area for... Okay. Wow, okay. This is an AoE. This is 2 nearby allies. This is my big one here. It feels really cool to race with people and you have max speed amount with addition of speed boost skill. I mean, even that, he's a ton faster. Nah, stock horse is crazy slow. Alright, listen. I'm new.
What? How? Oh, right. The book.
You were trapped by the spellbook.
Praise Vivek. Thank you for releasing me. I'll run right to him and explain. By the way, I have an amazing idea for a spell that makes everyone else around you smell better. It will change everything.
So I guess that's it here, right? Just have that one. And then out here is all this stuff. So how do I uncover more, like, where the quests are? Or just like go out here and discover, and then it'll show me? Oh yeah, there's some stuff. Which I was already down there. You guys up here. Oh, let's start up here. There's add-on to see all quests on map if you want. Is that helpful or is it just like confusing?
swear in openly. Welcome to what used to be the front line, soldier. Something very strange is happening out here. I'm just a grunt. Not a very smart grunt at that. Maybe you can sort things out for me.
What's the problem?
Problem?
I used to get an achievement faster to buy a house in Zone. Oh, okay.
Out of the ground like corn in the month of mid-year. They killed those Covenant bastards, which is great. But how do you kill what's already dead? My mages can't even agree on what to do. I've known Furan and Risa for a while now. I respect them both. I just need to know which of them has the better idea. Start with Furan, then talk to Risa. Hear them out and do what they ask of you. When you've decided what's best, let me know.
I'll give you my decision soon.
I'll be honest, I wasn't sure what I was going to do out here. Thank you, traveler.
You mentioned Covenant soldiers.
Yes. Damned skeevers snuck around the city and came at us from the wastes to the north. Damned good strategy. Hit us from this side and by sea and squeezed the city in the middle. Pope Holgan and his troops are holding up.
Holgan is fine. I helped him to stop the attack on Daven's watch.
Damn, but that's good to hear. Drove those daggers back into the sea, eh? Heh, good work. As soon as we get these things dealt with, I'll buy him a drink. Maybe introduce him to the fish stink down on the docks.
Where did the spirits come from?
Do I look like a Telvanni mage? I have no idea. Furan said something about climber elves. I guess the dark elves used to be really good at scaling mountains. Look, just ask him and leave me to the soldiering.
Goodbye.
Today? Of all days? What was it about today?
So my mount under buff gets double the stock speed. Oh, that's cool.
Ah, greetings. Yes, I was just thinking about the situation here. These spirits make up an ancient army of Kaimer warriors. Blade masters from the time before Red Mountain. It's fascinating to observe ancestors so closely.
The sergeant asked me to speak with you. You have a plan to deal with them?
My brother's plan, actually. Giron believes we can control the dead, harness them in a powerful defense for the Watch. His method must be tested before we attempt a larger ritual.
Tested how?
Take this smoky pendant and use it on one of the ancient dead. You may have to weaken it a bit first. If it binds a spirit, bring both back to me. If it doesn't, well, we'll deal with that when the time comes.
I'll see it done.
Go bind a spirit. I need to know if the ritual can work.
Can I ask you a few questions about these spirits first?
You really need to know more, do you?
No, I don't. I don't need to know anything.
The river flows, a living soul. It has been so long. To walk the river again, it is so strange and so sad.
Why are you so sad, spirit?
I and the other Saxley have not returned willingly. We Argonians were slaves to the Kaimer in our time, as I sense they can be today. Even in death, we serve our cruel masters, slaves to their will.
Can I do anything to aid you now?
The Kaimer would not willingly release us to Aetherius. To set their souls free on the river, you will have to destroy the Keepers. If you would do this, you will find me on the road away from here. I sense something I must see for myself.
I'll free them, spirits. Use pendant on a weakened spirit. Wrong thing.
You brought a spectral friend. Nicely done.
This proves your brother's idea works then?
Just so. It proves we can force these spirits to guard Darvan's watch. A potent defense from any future siege. Giron has a plan for repeating this ritual on a larger scale.
Sergeant wanted me to speak to Risa before deciding.
A word with you. Over here. Away from the... Please, talk with me. What the Ree brothers plan is wrong.
What do you want to talk about, Risa?
Enslaving the dead is evil. Furon does not understand this. As for Giron, I think he does not care. There is a better way.
You have a different plan then?
Just so. Take this talisman, use it, and learn how to free a spirit. They will cling to this world, so first, you must weaken them. When you have done this, speak to me again.
I'll try your talisman.
My eternal thanks.
I can feel it. The talisman has been used.
Yes, the spirits seem grateful to be released.
It was. Spirits are not meant to be trapped. Furon wants to enslave them through magic, but that's torture to the dead. Freeing these spirits is the right path.
I'll consider your words.
I need a solution. Stabbing spirits gets us nowhere. Well, it's all beyond me. I'm just another sword swinger. What should we do?
We should enslave the army.
Those two are smart, and they're tough as trailbred. I'm sure their idea is sound. Talk to Giron. Best get on with it.
Yes, Sergeant.
You understand the wisdom of my plan. Even the dead will serve the pact.
What do I need to do?
Control the Chimera commanders. Where they go, their men will follow. Cracks in the earth have uncovered ancient burial mounds. Search for the bones of the Chimera general and his captains. Then we can wrest control of these spirits.
Who are these officers you're talking about?
The dead have been whispering to me. Their leader is a powerful Mer named Radrathran. He was accompanied by his most loyal soldiers, 2 women named Andrana and Raisari. Their skulls should be the perfect vessels for the ritual.
Once I have the skulls, then what?
Furon and I will prepare for the ritual at the nearby Daedric ruin. It's the perfect space to complete our task. Look for us there once you have the bones. Then we'll set these dead men to their task.
I'll see you there. The banished cells. The High Elves live long lives and have a talent for magic. Sometimes an Atmer's pursuit of magical power leads to tampering with forbidden knowledge and illicit dealings with the evil Daedra. It was to confine such trespassers that the banished cells were created. Where are they? Oh, they're behind me.
Well met. Yes. 3 of my comrades remain some. 3 of my I have.
All right.
3 of my comrades.
I've seen better days. The High Kinlord's power has grown. He would not have been able to.
What delightful folly is this? The Keepers have enlisted an outsider to face me? You fools have fallen so low! There are easier ways to prove your bravery, mortal. Turn back, or you'll share the Keeper's fate.
Damn, your team has low DPS. I'm guessing I'm supposed to be doing a lot more than what I'm doing, right? That's just low-level teammate can usually carry such teams, dealing 90% of teams' DPS.
See to him!
By the Imperial light.
Has he been slain?
It's not the mortal well-being, but he lives. Are you satisfied, Syrian? I'm eager to pursue the High Kinlord.
Patience, Araldar. I need you to heal him. And Immeril is still unaccounted for. We'll need her to face Rilis.
Where'd they go? Shadow, do the dungeons get really cool later on? I think these are pretty neat already. An easy one. Yeah, I know. What I'm not grasping yet is like the different heals. Like it looks like, oh, well, why don't I just use like what I have bound to key 4 because it has like the most like AoE.
We should be considering how to handle the High Kinlord.
Even if we defeat him, how do we contain him? He's already escaped once.
is that you, Syrian? I don't know how you defeated those Banekin, but I'll be glad to send more. I'm going to enjoy this.
Nice.
Haven't you noticed that the pact I've made protects me from death?
Ignore his words, keepers. Begin the separation.
I'm not confident this will work, Sirion.
What are you not doing? Oh, I do so love to see magic. Is that what this is? This isn't as grand as the spells I learned from the Daedra. But I don't expect much from mortal or. Remember, children, you'll never keep me here of your own accord. Not when the Daedra fight for me. Perhaps you'd fare better if you had Daedra on your side.
His madness nears delirium. Ignore him, keepers. Bind the High Kinlord.
By the light impurity, the keepers of the banished cells hereby condemn Willis the 12th to imprisonment unending.
Oh my, it looks like you've won. Old Relis's days of freedom are over, it seems.
You said this bastard wouldn't be able to speak.
He shouldn't be able to achieve coherent thought. We'll have to... The prison's not perfect, yet. I'll make sure of it. Thanks to you. You have been a boon to us in ages.
All right, I gotta call it there. I'm actually 15 minutes over when I'm supposed to get off, so I gotta go to bed, get ready for work tomorrow morning. So thanks everybody for watching. Tomorrow is Tuesday's always my day off, so won't be on until Wednesday. So take care everybody, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see everybody on Wednesday night, 6 to 9 Eastern. Take care everybody.